Yo, check it out. Time to do a voiceover. I had some music playing on the background, and yeah, so let's try this voiceover stuff. So we're doing some cabinets, hinges here, and the product that we're using is for the hinge is the Ravinte, found on Amazon. I'm not sponsored on any of these two products. And the jig is the Milescrast EuroHing jig. There's the jigs, but I don't know, I kind of want to try this one out. And for the project, you'll need some screwdrivers, clamps, vacuum, pencil, square. And it's important to check the instructions on the hinge. Like that, you will know where to set your depths and on the jig. That kind of is what took the longest for me, was understanding the jig. So I did a little 30-minute read on everything, both the hinge and the jig. I use this board right here to mimic a cabinet. It's 5/8 wood, and we will be mounting that there. This particular hinge is for the hinge that has a face on it, as you can see on number 1. You would need a different one to if your cabinets don't have the face on it. So let's check this out. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Okay, here we go. So the depth of how inward your hinge will be. So the closer it is to the inside is how far back it's gonna sit. So there's different settings, and your hinge manufacturer will make a recommendation, and in my case for these was 3 millimeters, which is 1/8 of an inch, and that will give me a 5/8 offset of the cabinet door to the cabinet. These hinges came with these plastic screw things, caps. Oh, check it out. That's the depth. I guess I can pause it. All right, let's check this out. So yeah, for the manufacturer recommends also your depth, 1/2 inch deep. So you see these this deal right here on the sides is how you're gonna set the depth on the drill bit itself. So you place the drill bit there, and then there's that stop. You set it there, you tighten it, and that 12.7 is 1/2 inch. So that's where that's how I set mine. What else? Yeah, those plastic things, I don't know if I'm going to use those or not, but you can just drill a hole the size of that plastic deal, and the hinge comes with those attached already, so you can just plop it in and you'll be done. You don't have to screw the hinge to the cabinet. But I don't know, it's kind of a big hole. You can't really unscrew those plastic deals off. So I don't know, I don't think I'm gonna use them. Yeah, you see how they already come installed like that. So all you have to do is just push them in and you're done. So it is a fast way to do it. And those little holes are pilot holes for that screw. Let's see what else we got going on here. But I don't know, that it just seems too big of a hole and too permanent of a deal. If you redo the cabinets, then that's gonna be there. So I think I'm gonna opt out. I think I'm just gonna do a hole for the screw itself, and then I'm done. I don't mind an extra 5 seconds of screwing each screw to the wood. The jig is pretty square. Those pilot holes are square. They do square up the hinge. And then this is a pin. There's a pin that will set the depth from the top to bottom and give you an exact every time. So that's pretty cool. I set it, I think, at 3 inches. And then you just move the pin over to the other side. There's the 4-inch and 3-inch on each side. You take that out, put it in, and you're done. So you push that in, push it to the side and clamp it, and you're ready to drill. See, that little cam is going to give you different depths. So from 2.5 millimeters to 7, so that's from 1/8 to 1/2 inch depth of the hinge. Another little deal that comes with this jig is another little jig to do your pilot holes for the door hinges. The hole, the side that's gonna fasten the hinge to the cabinet. So just use a sharp pencil, make your marks. I kind of did it on the fly, you'll see right now, and that worked for me. But at least that comes with it in case you want to pre-mark your holes. All right, right here I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna drill it out, and I'll let you check it out. All right, check it out. So here we are. Got that buttoned up. Turned out pretty good, pretty square, pretty simple. It's got that no slam feature on it. There's some adjustments that you can make to the hinges. You'll see right now. I just wanted to practice before I... Those are the cabinets back there. So... up and down, and I'm still talking about those darn plastic pieces. I don't know, I don't like them. it did square out also there. I'm saying how I was just wondering if it was square, and if it is square, that one might be off by just a tiny bit, but that bottom one was square, so just keep an eye on that. The adjustments that this has is up and down. I would say, I think, oh man, I don't know, maybe about 530 seconds or so, maybe a little bit more. And then left to right, and I believe left to right there's about a 1/4 of an inch that you can go in. Here I am trying to backing it out all the way. There it is. That's probably about a 1/4 of an inch. And then that one would go in towards the cabinet. And that's pretty much it. Oh, the jig is pretty cool. Everything is kind of stored in there. You'll see right now when I flip it over. There's a drill bit and there's a, you can store that cabinet guide jig. You can store the pin in there, and you just can't store the drill bit itself, but I'm just gonna keep that original packaging and put it back in there. There's that bit right there, and that's a 1/16 drill bit, but it's pretty cool. I recommend it. I saw reviews on the Craig's one, and they say it didn't square up. Those pilot holes weren't square, and it didn't have the little storage features or that cabinet jig to go along with it. So I chose this one. Let me know what you think. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Thank you. Catch you on the next one.